probably a lot of AT, maybe some HE.
Okay, I'll place that back.
There we go.
Oh, I totally forgot. Hang on.
I don't have a
Let's
sight.
do that. Alright, I
Is
now
the pistol
have saved my
mandatory?
weapon.
Pistol is not mandatory. You can ditch it if you want to carry less weight.
Good check, last call sign.
I say carry the pistol, ditch all the extra mags for it. If you run out of ammo and need something, you at least have a handgun.
Oh, finally. I don't spawn a fucking...
Or I can just ditch the magazines for the pistol and carry 2 full...
Alright, yes, Devin, you are first. Well, before I even decided to get sorted, but what's up, everyone? Wee Woo here.
Mine detector mandatory?
Nope, it is meant for the squad lead and maybe a team lead, but mostly squad lead.
Fair enough.
Don't waste the space.
We are just chilling right now. I'm gonna set up the final parts of Phase 1.
Hi, Command.
This is... Hi, send traffic.
Are we supposed to spawn beneath the carrier deck?
If you do, it's because too many people are crowded around the spawn point, so the best you can do is respawn. Over.
Copy that.
Don't worry.
This is what happens when people crowd around the spawn point. So I should have put it out here, but then again, I didn't want people spawning on the flight deck because they would get, like, decapitated. So, with all that said and done, let's, start getting stuff put down.
50 check for Bravo. Good check. 50.
Naturally, things that you can test with, like, 4 people, but, you know, when you get 60 on a server, that happens.
You're good.
You're alpha and you're done. Meet outside.
Alpha checking in on 5-0.
Good check, Alpha.
Echo 50 check.
Raptor, check on 80.
This is ground command on 50.
Backpacks, yeah?
Already okay.
There, that should fix it.
Unless you spawn with one.
And I don't have one.
Alrighty. Anything else I want to throw in here?
Don't worry about
This is more of an AAF position, so I'm trying to put in more AAF-focused guys. So we'll put that down. Weapons squad. Nah, we'll do a rifle squad. Get this garrison going.
Check.
Good check.
And we're just, you know, doing a little bit of last-minute world building just to make sure everything is good to go.
Yeah, please don't.
7-5 check for drone operator.
Alrighty.
Alright.
And then I have this position over here.
Sorry, squad side.
So let's get this garrisoned. But it is a PvP operation, as you see down there. We got CTRG guys. And we'll see how this all goes. I'm excited, because this could swing either way. I'll explain CTRG's objective in just a moment. But for now, I am just quickly setting stuff up. So how are you all doing this fine Friday afternoon? Personally, I am doing quite alright. Just having fun, enjoying myself. We're going to have this, maybe some more Borderlands tonight, maybe some more op prep tonight. There will be something else tonight, though. And I'll also be streaming basic training we'll be doing at 10 p.m. That's a time slot that I will say to not get used to. It's a one-off because I missed the 10 a.m. one
No, you're
because
not.
my bed was really comfy.
No, you're doing normal. You're fine.
All right, this is high going off comms. 2 mics. If you need me, I'll be back in 2 mics.
I've got 2 loaded in the Vic. I've got a terminal on me.
What do you guys need?
Second terminal, just in case I go down.
You realize you gave us only HE rockets, right?
Yep, I do.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Making sure, 'cause
Welcome back.
they expecting to engage armor or what?
Well, if you're engaging armor, you're doing something wrong. Did you not read your objective?
Yeah, go blow up ammo caches.
Yep.
You guys,
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
If 4 months.
On it.
You ever get that mug BTW?
What are you running? Because it might be better if I put it up.
Any other questions? Because I got to deal with these idiots that are crowding the spawn room.
Terminal, set it. Okay.
That's it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll go.
You're free to go whenever, by the way.
I know.
Cool.
We're almost ready.
What color is that for not base?
Hi, command.
Oh, I bet.
This is high back on 5-0.
I'm not very excited for this helicopter up. Oh boy.
What is it I have on like the back of my neck?
The button on the left of the A button is the radio thing. Yeah, caps lock is the radio thing.
I don't know who's painting me. I really don't care. Moneybags, thanks for the T3 21-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this.
Good check.
Good check.
And Alex, thanks for the 4-month resub. Yes, I got that mug. It's in a box next to me. I just need to open it. This is high. Send your message.
Does the hammer have infinite ammo, or is it gonna have to land?
It is limited.
Hey, firm.
Squad leader.
We have any Veronas in the
I'm
squad?
privileged.
I'm done.
Can you hear me?
You pinged me 20 times. I'm just gonna kill you off
Are there any
because
Veronas in the squad?
I get annoyed.
Calm down.
Again.
Because he pinged it, what, 5 times?
In my backpack. Do we have an RPG-42 also?
Also, it's in controls, add-on
No, no,
options, and then T-Far.
Do we have
Yeah, it
an
should be.
RPG-42?
Oh, I was
No,
talking
only
to.
the element. Cool,
Let's
I'll drop
see. Give me 1 moment here,
Well, we're
guys.
still missing.
Hey, firm.
we're missing
Oh,
security, so
okay.
I'm not ready to
Yeah.
do
Nah, I don't
anything.
think I'll be using that period.
ammo bearer.
I've created this as squad, but I can't remember how you assign colours without the
Automatic.
Ah.
Heads up, slushy. Yep.
Yeah, bing, bing, ping, bum.
Does everything
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll see if I can get a shot of the toes in action. But Malin whipped up a quick script, so we'll see how that all goes.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm in U, so I created us a squad, so we've got a squad, so we're all in it.
Yeah, you might not
But
But they won't hear me anymore.
I can't change
Trying to
colours.
think, what else does this position need? I'm thinking we'll do HMG.
Yeah, I am the squad leader. How the fuck do you do it? we actually stay together.
Good check.
And then we'll have we'll do a tank, we'll do have an autocannon chilling over here. So CTRG's objective is actually really simple. They're going after,
I got it.
you see these positions here, these are ammo caches, and they're just demolishing them because they have a lot of NATO equipment. They are outside CSAT's jurisdiction of what they're going to be going for, but there might be some CTRG/CSAT engagements, but it's a fight that CTRG are not meant to win, not by any means, to be 110% honest.
God, Jesus. I was gonna be stuck down there forever.
Wow. So I selected one guy and it assigned you all green. That's great, right?
So I'm just setting up some minor stuff here, and I'll start setting up the secondary stuff here.
Anyone
I'm
using
on radio. I had to
Cyrus
keep
or
respawning because I
Ricky?
got spawn glitch.
There we go.
Life's been kicking your butt, Moneybags. Mine too, man. Mine too. But hey, what can you do? Just gotta keep getting things done.
You do not say if you have a Raheem.
Can I get a scope from the arsenal?
Yeah, that's not working.
Oh, people are asking for scopes in the arsenal. That's so sweet. Alexa, play Despacito.
Similar to why I don't have a backpack. Love to, but
I'm surprised that the MG gunner
Alright, whoever has Meow, I see he has an LR. If he pings me again, I'm just gonna keep killing him off. I'm annoyed. Wow, right off the dot!
So now you've learned the important lesson on mind your
And we've lost.
Highly advised Meowcats is my exit tech.
Yes, and I'm sure you love hearing ping, 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 ping a million times. So if he keeps doing it, I'm just gonna keep.
That was me.
He did.
That's what you get.
Oh, I got vanked.
Good job,
Me and Vank.
Alright, next one to do it is just gonna get kicked. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Oh, my grenades are going.
What option?
Here we go.
I love how I'm always like cheery and happy, setting everything up, and literally within the first 5 minutes of starting this, I start turning into a bit of an asshole because you spend so much time prepping all this stuff, and then people just like to walk all over you. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, guys,
I don't want to lightning bolt it because then I could break something on the carrier and then the entire ops borked. Not that I would mind, then I can just go back to playing Borderlands 3 and setting up the weekend operations, but I try to be a nice guy, you know, not an asshole.
Ground command.
Yeah.
Two questions.
Ground send.
You guys better make sure you've got plenty
What
of
bird
ammo,
is Alpha
grenades,
going to be going with? And two, what the fuck are we doing?
I briefed them all before we
Did fucking lie.
I was worried for a second.
left, so if they didn't listen, then that's not my fucking fault.
No, the armor bearer.
Alpha, don't get nuked by the.
I think Red Kiwi's gonna be when he actually gets in here.
Where the fuck did you have up?
Wait for ground. I'm
Ghost.
getting our transport sorted.
Where are the parachutes?
Because I don't have a backpack, so you know it's better if I have a parachute.
Squads, can I get a head count?
Do I have VR? Yes, I just don't have it set up, but I'm gonna get it set up sometime this weekend because I know Johnny and a few other guys want me to get that set up. You know.
7, we're waiting for one guy to join in.
Not necessarily. What happens?
Affirm.
But we'll see how this
So we got Alpha through Echo with
new
8
script
people
works.
at full load.
Okay.
Usually you land fine. It's about 2 seconds out.
Bravo Squad lead to ground command.
Go for ground.
We may only have 7 men. Apparently one of the guys trying to join my team is harassing every time. He may have to do a full reinstall of armor.
Affirm.
Oof to him.
On the southeast.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Should have given myself a bit more time to do op prep, but then again, I also had some chores to do today, so a little on me, but hey, I only have so much time in the world. Am I right, guys, or am I right?
Some other stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll find something.
Was that a box?
He got it.
What?
Let me out.
Go away.
Oh, it was on the gun.
Probably the
It's
same
box.
thing.
Oh, I didn't get to the site.
Get that group all sorted.
Well, let's take a look at the map here and see what we've got. So it looks like
TTRG already stepping off.
Phase 1, Phase 2A. We're gonna be assaulting. Looks like
Oh, are they coming down here?
2C. I'm assuming he's gonna have some kind of compound. In
That's
that
the
area.
last one. That's the rally point.
Is the actual military compound.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if they go down here, because I'm gonna go like, oh, you're back. Damn, you got all those caches done already? What?
We're gonna need some transporting if you want to do it in 2 hours, all of those places.
Yeah, that's what those are for. So we'll be getting in those guys getting dropped off.
Ah, that's too mean.
There's in the actual. You can actually see that. Sorry, Liru. I know I'm autistic.
Alright, Alpha and Bravo, you're going to be in one of the Xiangs. Charlie Delta, you're going to be in another Xiang. Echo, you're going to be in one of the Cashmans that are going to be hauled by Ataru into the AO.
Yep. We're all all together, ready to go.
I need to. I'm
Grant
gonna
Commander,
tab
Bravo,
out
if you could
just a
repeat that
second.
for
I'm gonna
Bravo, please,
upload
guys,
a
I'm
random
also switching
video in
my
my
end.
cache.
Alpha
I
Bravo
need a
and
minute
1
away
Jack.
from these guys because I'm
Number
already
2
having an
Yang will be
aneurysm.
Charlie and Delta. Echo is going to
Thank
be.
you.
Echo is going to be in one of the
We'll
ground
upload
bits that's
the
going to
Mass
be hauled
Effect
in
op
by
we
the
did.
Taru.
Ground command, just recommendation, having people inside vehicles while they're being helo lifted is a really bad idea.
They will be attached. Not sting loaded.
Echo, pick one of your vehicles.
Oh, look, you broke your legs. Who could have guessed?
This is Echo, repeat your last.
Pick
I
one of
don't
your
mean.
vehicles.
I'm slowly becoming more and
We
more of
have
an
6 over
asshole
here that you can
again.
select from.
Yep, on my way to check.
Ground, this is Alpha, just to
Losing
confirm,
my
these vehicles
mind.
are already crewed by Vic crew.
Oh god, we're not taking that. Oh, okay.
Losing my goddamn mind.
Good question.
Well, I hope whoever's flying the black
Vic crew, are you in one of the Cashmans?
We are taking the first 2 chemists from the left, or the north.
Hey, firm.
The question is who will carry them into the AO.
Cool. All right, that's published.
That
Now
will
I
be carried in
can
by the Taru.
take a deep breath.
Copy, because someone told me earlier they could carry them in with the science, too.
Alpha, Bravo, your Vic is currently on the taxiway.
Oh god, I have no.
Hey, firm. We're getting in the bird.
So I have to confirm that, yeah, they can take the VTOLs, but...
If you're Echo, you're getting in an APC. Command will also be getting in the APC.
I think you have the 3 free 8 rounds in the 2
Oop. Oh man, I spawned on the rock. That could have been bad.
Alright, I got one more RPG 42.
Sorry, and who is the ammo guy?
That's fine.
Ground, this is Echo. Confirm that we will be driving our Kashim.
Just the one?
We have a Vic crew for your Kashim.
And ground command, I'm assuming we're going phase 1, 2, 3, but what are we doing at each phase line?
Phase 1, we're taking the airfield. Phase 2, we're going to sweep and get rid of any IFA.
Team 6. Now.
I don't see where he's at.
Okay.
Question, where's the landing zone?
That's up to you guys.
Alright, let's go.
Wait one.
Devin, thanks for the 21 month resub. You've been here a while. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, man, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. We can only hope, right? Little chair deployed all the way over there. That's nice. I'm gonna just do a light garrison of all the stuff around here. I do not know what that mod's from, but Red Kiwi got kicked for loading it because we run keyed stuff. So, maybe he'll learn. Maybe he won't. I don't know. I really don't care. You know what? I'll breathe in, breathe out. Let's have a good op. Let's see what the player bases do.
Bravo to ground command, we're loaded.
Let's see how the player bases get everything done. And we'll see how things go.
Send in goat team
send for ground.
6 now. Send in goat team
And
6
Sergeant Death hit me with a Twitch Prime sub.
What happened to that Area 51 raid op?
And Xenix with the 11-month resub. Hold on. What?
Can I get a long range? Charlie doesn't seem to have the squad lead around at this time, so I figured.
Delta.
Then re-kit.
Oh,
Alpha Bravo, are you
Well, not re-kit, but go get the squad leader slot.
Okay, we'll do.
Charlie, are you loaded?
Go get a kit with the.
Ground, this is Alpha.
Ah!
Can I mark a LZ for us?
Good check. So, the 51 op I have on ice right now. I don't, like, a lot of people ran it, and I just lost my window of opportunity due to having to do a lot of other stuff, like, dev side with servers and stuff and mod sets, and I just kind of
Echo to ground.
lost interest, you know?
This is ground
Because
send.
I would start setting it up, and then
who was that
something
victim
would happen
for
that required
our
my time
BTR?
elsewhere. And it's gotten to the point where I just can't even be bothered to
Big crew
run
and
it.
BTR, who are you?
Oh, did someone ping me? Well, they're in a fucking thing right
I
now,
don't know,
so...
but someone needs some glasses or something.
This is Silver Dragon taking over Charlie's squad lead. Give me a quick sit rep. What's going on?
We're trying to get you all into your base.
So they're setting up mines in random buildings.
On the way.
Echo, you're going to be in the easternmost IFB. Command is going to be in the westernmost IFB.
They're deploying pretty far.
Command, take the one south of the northeast one.
Hey, firm.
Question, are the science gonna fly us in?
Grounders, keep calm and carry on. Also,
Yes.
butterflies are your
We're
friend.
going
Yeah,
to play.
right? Yeah, no, we'll get through today. It's just, you know, it's always the one more, and I'm making the next fucking arsenal they're going to a full arsenal, or cache, whatever. I will fucking do it.
Echo to ground. We are fully loaded in our BTR.
I will fucking do it. Let's see.
Hey, firm, Echo.
259225.
Waiting for you to be picked up.
Intel.
Viking one's on the way. We have Echo in the back.
Alright, Alpha, Bravo, you are LZ1. Charlie, Echo, Delta, you are LZ2.
Charlie copies.
Alpha, Bravo, aircraft, please pick up command team and take us in with you.
Command, be advised, Alpha Bravo aircraft does not have space.
You can sling load us.
Because,
That's right.
So this is what their orders are. So I called them bad doggos. Bad doggos.
the BTR. Come get situated under the ascent.
Blah 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 blah. Basically,
Viking 2, you heard him.
they're going to hit these these 5 coordinates, destroy the caches, and then meet up with Miller and a few other guys over there. So. I'm gonna get rid of that.
This is ground command Vic, ready to be picked up.
Chat.
BTR, park your ass end under me.
Pick up FIA Intel. FIM, okay. So this is where it mixes, you know? Also, they spelled regroup wrong. That's their fault, not
When
mine.
we hit the beach, you're going to sweep and capture the airfield as hard and as fast as possible.
So there's the tow script.
Fab, recommendation, Alpha, we're going to try to move along the northern shore to get close in before we assault across an open field.
Hey, firm, squad leads, that's your discretion.
Charlie's gonna do the same.
Yep, so they blew that cache up. They're just getting rid of stuff right now. But they're starting with the closest ones first, which is interesting. I was hoping they'd go for
Also,
the farther
all
ones.
squads, try not to destroy
Anyway,
infrastructure in the
CTRG,
airfield.
excuse me,
We
the,
are capturing the airfield, not destroying it.
That puppy, it was dropped. She's now landed. Rest of them are pulling out. One of them stayed inside, jumped out a little late, crippled himself, but he should be okay. Shikra 1 is away.
Those on ground.
And there's a Taru brain in the second Vic. Hey, Vesper, what up?
Charlie's moving out.
Vest was making, Iceberg was making the landing a little bumpy. Let's go with that. Ground, this is High. Do you copy?
This is ground, send.
Roger. It appears that because of how quickly we've arrived in this area, the AAF was not able to get a warno out to civilian forces, so any civilian vehicles are not to be fired on at this time. We're going to play it safe. How copy?
Good copy. All squads. Current ROE is there are civilians in the AO. Do not fire.
I say that
fire
because these guys are using civilian vehicles.
Are not to be shot at or engaged. How copy?
Vehicle 2, 20 seconds.
Alpha copies.
Charlie copies.
Echo copy.
So we'll see this drop in action. Drop. Oh! Uh-oh! Oh! Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Jeez! How's Skelly's health? Ooh, little booped. That Vic's okay. That could have gotten really messy. Hot damn. So they're moving on that third cache. Yeah, so this thing's gonna go check out what the fuck's going on over here. We'll see how things go. I do have a UGV as well. I'm gonna send this puppy up. Because we're seeing a lot of aircraft flying over there, so we kind of want to know what's going on. Oh, I was expecting that Taru to explode too, but it's got a really interesting hitbox. VTOL's coming in. Alright, let's get the AA dudes out. I didn't want them to do that, so I didn't want them to be out to, like, spawn kill CTRG coming in. So now we have these Vics.
Excellent to our squad. We have a helo in the AO. Okay, we have a helo in the AO.
Charlie copies.
AAF's lost complete control of that.
So you're going to be fire support.
The helo is down.
Whew!
The helo is down.
Echo, copy my last.
There's that AGM coming in by that Shikra.
You're going to be fire support for the remaining 4 squads.
Not gonna lie, the aircraft are being really cinematic today.
Bravo to ground command. Is that an enemy helo or is it friendly helo?
And there goes the UGV.
The enemy helo has been killed.
So they've deployed another cache.
Charlie has spotted a potential enemy Strider to the southwest by the shore.
There's the AA starting to fire. And here come the technicals as well. More AA being heard. Otherwise, things should be evaded. Those Shikras can't land until that airfield is taken. Otherwise, this Strider going into the water hunting aircraft.
Not much.
What a brave boy.
Sure, I'll join Skelly.
Alpha to ground, be advised we're passing the northern low ground to the north of the airfield, continuing on to the southern one.
Send again for ground.
Ground, Alpha is passing the northern
This technical is getting
low
hit by
ground
those
of
two
the airfield.
Camishes
We're
up there.
continuing down to the south, marker green.
A firm, good copy.
Uh-oh.
Ground, Bravo's right behind Alpha. We're following along that route as well.
Echo has eyes on the airfield. We can confirm hostile targets are moving around the base.
All squads, keep your eyes out for AAR. Air is reporting contacts.
Ground command, this is Alpha. I have a vehicle in the ocean.
Is it dead?
Nope. Yes.
A firm, can you pull over and destroy it?
Yeah, if I could get error on that, that'd be great.
Wow, they actually sniped someone out of the Vic. Oh, they got something on it. Nice.
Ground, vehicle destroyed. We're continuing our push.
We still got that Vic marauding around. Infantry still conducting their patrols. That cache is destroyed. These guys are rigging the other caches. That cache is gone.
No, needs repair.
We got enemy Vics to the south.
Malin got oofed. He's gonna need logistics Vix to be flown to him so he can get repaired. I'm gonna put myself in the AO. Air's gonna have to sort that. They've got 6 pilots, so they could probably get something up to him. Looks like he's not having a fuel leak, but he will need a repair Vic, and I think that's what Skelly's flying over to him. Yep, that is the repair vehicle.
Vic, make sure to stick close to Echo. We don't want them getting caught out there.
Guys are riding the low ground. Looks like one of the BTRs used an AGM to take that Nix out. Nice. And this vehicle has gone into the deep, so I can delete it. Alright. Let's get this puppy in the air.
Charlie Delta status.
We're just 100 meters after Bravo. Delta.
Charlie's about 50 meters behind Bravo.
Echo is currently
Viking 1 here, we have an enemy drone
east
taken from
of
the
all squads.
airfield.
Woo!
Ground command, this is Alpha. Do we have
I
a
just
drone
fucked
over
my
the
hull.
airfield at this time?
He's gonna possibly dunk the ground Vix. I mean, I took off right in front of him. No one caught that.
Ground command, this is Alpha.
It needs to be taken out very quickly, otherwise it
Ground
could
command send.
destroy the Vix.
Alright, do you have a drone up with a drone over the airfield at this
There
time?
is a flaring.
That is a enemy drone.
So Gaz was able to get Finn up.
Excellent.
Alright.
Do I need to hop in? Wrong net, sorry.
TP to Charlie Silver Dragon. Yes, you can.
Alpha, be advised, the only drone we have on station is a hammer. If you see Predator, assume it is hostile.
Understood. Can we get air to take out that thing? Because it's kind of concerning.
It's kind of concerning.
IFVs, if you get another line of sight, you're cleared hot on it.
Seek and
I'm
destroy.
trying to get my air in to get it now.
We are already engaged, but we are not able to hit it right now.
I mean, if you don't want to shoot it down, I would just buzz it and try to get it to wave off.
No, I took off from the enemy airfield.
Players again.
Command Alpha, we're approaching our turn-in point.
Send again, Alpha.
Alpha's
There's
approaching
a sonic
turn-in
boom
point.
of that jet.
Affirm.
So Skelly was able to get, I think it was Iceberg back up. He's landing that Vic back so it can get fueled. Nice.
Echo 12 squads, be advised.
So far, logistics are working pretty well.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. You need to start moving to the southeast. You're passing the airfield, over.
Okay, that I can get rid of. I was wondering what that distant op
Are we
mark
going in
was.
on the same point or from now?
Command Alpha's taking a quick stamina break, then pushing forward to the airfield.
Affirm.
So I do have these guys here because they're on a friendly position.
Echo the ground, we are currently approximately 2 clicks out from the airfield. We are in 30 distance.
Forces will start coming in.
So just ready to move
I'm
in.
gonna stick his ammo back up because we're assuming there'd be more ammo at this base for them to
Bravo to
fire.
Alpha, we're ready to push in with you once you give
This
the call.
guy ran
We're spamming
off.
it up.
Echo to ground, apologies for that. We are 200 meters out from the airfield, not 2 clicks.
Alright, this is ground. I want Charlie and Delta to secure the FIA-occupied village. Alpha, Bravo, you're going to be securing...
Oh, this auto rifleman just ran up. Havoc Dam manages to blow him away.
Charlie copies.
One casualty taken from that small group.
So the copies.
Charlie, Delta...
So I did
you're
hit
going to help them
Malin,
secure
minimal
the
damage,
airfield
though.
So they can provide you a base of fire as you move on to the village. How copy?
Hey, what you want to Echo 216 and vehicle 4 JT and around the map.
Command, this is Alpha. We've reached the wall just shy of the hangars.
Charlie is currently at the
Didn't know
phase
you'd
one
be
marker.
coming.
We will move on to the
Cash
village
is in
with
here.
chance.
If he needs to clear out, just let us know.
Affirm.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, please.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get some distance.
Affirm.
Let's grab the AT that's in here and we'll engage the jets.
Big crews, we have enemies in southwest of the base engaging us. They are snipers and we are currently a bit pinned down, requesting some form of explosive assistance.
So that's the only cache that had FIA on it. But now I will bring myself.
Command, this is Alpha. I've got some heavy gun firing to the south of the hangars. I need that taken out of.
You want to see some crazy bullshit?
Okay, firm, we're calling in air for it now. Mark your position with colored smoke if possible.
Ground, Alpha's current location marked with orange smoke. Be advised, jets taken off out of the hangar.
Oh ho!
Ground to all call signs. Can you mark where you're receiving heavy contact?
I was gonna try to turn around and use the minigun pod, the gun pod on him, even though it would have blown out my gear, but hey, he could have tried. Oh! Holy fuck! Oh!
So wave off, wave off, wave off. You're shooting at friendlies. Charlie is currently in the red marked compound.
Ground command, be advised, Bravo has just taken serious casualties from a friendly VTOL strafing us.
A firm, he has been called off.
Oh, well, that was interesting.
Echo, Mount up in your Vic. We're going to move rapid support to Bravo. Alpha, Charlie,
We've got
Delta, your
Alpha on us.
tasking is the same.
The heck happened to these two?
Ground, you got to
Say
repeat
again,
that for
Charlie?
a second. I've got heavy casualties.
Oh, that was...
This is Bravo 2 Ground Command. We've got support here already, mate.
That was messy. He just kept going.
Say again for Charlie.
Oh, that
Charlie
was
and Delta,
that
your
was a
tasking
blunder
is
on
still
the
the
J
same.
tack.
Echo is
God
moving to
damn.
support Alpha and Bravo, who got friendly fire.
Copy that.
Got yeeted pretty bad there. Fuck. Some of these guys already been engaged as well.
Echo to ground, we are mounted up and en route.
And there goes Havoc Dan as Alpha's SL. They got everyone back, but hot damn, that was... Hope they don't leave Shep behind there, but that was tough. Shelly trying to get his friend.
Bravo 2 Ground Command. Have we cleared the northeastern of the compound, the airport itself?
He's falling back.
That's the ground.
We've got no enemies to the northeast.
Just crazy to think about that. I don't know if it looks like they're going to come back and try to pick him up.
This is Charlie proceeding across the airfield to the garrison.
These guys have fucked up. I'm going to start spawning AAF infantry to come in and assist. I do have this AA Vic right here for short range stuff. But hot damn, today has already been one crazy freaking ride. Put a fire team right here, put a technical, and that is how much I will currently extend. Because this is all about fast attack, fast attack, fast action, combining words.
Vix, move up to the FIA garrison.
Let's see, I'm gonna have these guys counter that by ungarrisoning there themselves. Medic is still needed. Shep still being left behind. Otherwise, yeah, that was a whole squad that went down. Fucking rip. This guy yeeting from the top and immediately gets shot at. He just jumped from the balcony.
How are we doing re-inserts for those who DC'd?
This is high, just give me a TP request and I'll TP you.
I got re-insert.
Or if Ice wants to fly you, he can fly you.
This is Charlie, we're approaching the garrison compound.
This is Alpha, we've got into the garrison compound.
A firm. Go ahead and hold that front line.
Bring him up.
That's Charlie.
Let's see if Seymour makes a request.
This is Bravo 2 Ground Command. We are currently west of the garrison compound. Do you want us to continue pushing? We have
So
a
I've
battle
got this
tower
large
directly ahead of
force
us,
coming in.
southeast.
And it looks like some of these guys have already been
Bravo,
engaged,
what's your current
off
status?
of those turrets.
We are green.
Looks like these guys were able to get the remaining 4 guys up. That is the last cache. Actually, there's one more right here.
That's also ground.
Send for ground.
IFA garrison buildings
Bravo,
and
go ahead
village
and push
is cleared.
forward and clear the
Should be
tower.
the 5th one at least.
Repeat for ground.
IFA garrison buildings and small town is clear.
A firm.
We are seeing contact to the south though.
This area is pretty heavily mined. Oh, there's a grave right there. Hot damn,
Send
didn't
again.
notice that. I'm gonna have this guy get on the turret. Now you're hearing some firing, So I'm going to get up here, get my AT, and whiff a few shots in their direction. This rusted tower won't be able to sustain too much damage. But I do have some HE. What would you say? That's... Oh! I got dropped quick. Hot damn.
To the west of the garrison, FI garrison position, we're engaging targets to the south and southeast.
Just short. Yeah, they have all hands on deck right there. It's pretty well done.
Hey, affirm, Charlie will go right behind you.
Looks like Az is maneuvering down, planting some more mines. But yeah, it's about time these guys start moving out of that position. No, we never did the Area 51 op. Shep is still bleeding out. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill him off. Air, this is high. Be advised, you'll have 1 times reinsert. Over.
Another reinsert? Because I just picked up 1.
Yep. I'm just letting you know what I see at base. Out. Because there's no one's gonna go back for him at that point.
So it's a ground.
Ground to high. Currently, the airfield of Malos is secure.
This is high. A firm. Continue on to phase 2 and feel free to move your R&R up. AAF have promised us that airbase for the next few weeks as we get Altus under control. Over.
A firm.
So let's get rid of these guys. I'm gonna start sending infantry up in the form of some assault teams.
Charlie, the ground.
All squads, status.
This is Bravo, we're green, pushing on the battle tower to the southeast.
This is Charlie, we're green, holding at the FIA garrison.
This is Buzz, green, holding at the IFF garrison.
I'm gonna teach you that's a bad idea, my friend.
Ground command, this is Alpha.
Are you green?
We're green. I'm just reporting that we're going to be pushing past the battle tower to the south to get a foothold on the town.
Remember, there are civilians. Recommend that we do not push on the actual town of Malos.
Charlie, the ground. Are we going to be mounting up and making our way to phase 2? Or are we running there?
Wait, 1.
Phase 2 is their next objective. If they go to Molos, there's not really anything over there. But I can spawn a few random civvies that are gonna run for their fucking lives. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? So yeah, these guys are laying low. They're getting AA sorted. Still got 50 firing at them. But yep, CTRG orders are if they've got the ability to stall the CSAT assault best they can.
Do I have enough ground crew to command 2 more APCs?
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
This is high. Send.
Roger. Be advised, you've got about an hour and 5 minutes remaining to get as much done as you can in this surprise attack. Over.
Hey, firm.
Ground, this is Alpha. We're holding in our current position, waiting for further orders.
Hey, firm.
Ground Command, this is Bravo. We're holding at the battle tower, currently waiting for further orders. Also, my AT-man requests permission to pick up a Moors, as he's out of ammo and we don't have an ammo carrier with us.
He should be able to have a resupply in one of the IFVs.
Roger that.
Ground, I've got an IFE behind my position. Are we supposed to be getting in that?
Wait one. All squads, if you have targets, hard targets, for artillery to hit, please mark it on map so my JTAC has an easier time deciphering where to place it.
Trying to figure out
Ground evict crews.
what's going on right now.
Walking here.
Do I have enough ground crew to crew 2 more IFVs?
Negative, but you could hop out of yours and we could transfer to infantry squads.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's Blue 4 aggressors in play. CTRG are on the prowl. Just heard a rocket launch. Unknown. Oh, they were firing a Veruda at this helicopter.
Hey, firm. We're going to pack into these vehicles as tightly as we can, so Alpha, Bravo, and 1 IFV.
Break. Man, we are engaged by a chopper. We are being engaged by a chopper.
Veruda launch away. Near miss. Yeah, 2 IFVs right there. I was going to go for those infantry, but then I saw that.
Ground Command, this is Alpha. Be advised, 3
I'm gonna
XEI
quickly
marker.
tab out.
There is some
My apologies,
in
real
the
quick.
woods with binoculars and missile launchers.
A firm.
So they just spotted the CTRG guys. Now it's a matter of what are they gonna
Ground
do?
Command, this is Alpha. Request 3 rounds HE on that marker.
And they're putting it on Ruling's pause. That's where some AI are.
Charlie to ground. Permission to
Sims have ran out. That guy is
vehicles to make our way to
falling
phase 2.
back.
Negative. 80's Echo.
These guys are setting up around this
Charlie,
cache.
get into one of the IFVs. Bravo, get into one of the IFVs. We're going to pack as many as we can in here. Other inserts will be done via chopper.
Hey, firm, where are the IFVs holding?
IFVs are currently holding by the medic down.
There it is.
Hey, firm, on the way.
Delta to ground.
Send for ground.
Delta is at the
So
medic
ICE is
down
staying
mark,
low.
sir. If you want Delta in some of the fix, let me know.
I got these units ready to go as well.
Ground, this is Alpha. Do we have an ETA on those mortar rounds?
Gonna put his skill to the highest. He is an AA Vic. Air, this is high. Not sure if you read, but you have 1 times reinsert needed at base.
Hey, firm.
Disregard, he went due to disconnect. Didn't state that in the original report. Out.
Ground. I need to know when those rounds are coming in.
30 seconds on rounds. Make that 10. 30 seconds on rounds complete. Bravo, fall back to command Vic. We're to your north.
This is Bravo. We're just passing the battle tower again, heading north to the command Vic. Confirm.
Where's the artillery?
Battle tower. Wait one.
Yep.
We'll come get you.
Okay, we'll hold up a defensive position here and wait for you.
Ground, negative effect on target. Shift southwest about 10 meters. Additional targets north by about 100 meters. Reference more EI marker.
These guys are just chilling, setting up around here.
How copy, ground?
Good copy. Wait one.
APC charging forward. Unsure if these guys like looted
Rounds
AT.
are now complete for the first strike. Setting up correction.
Ruling Commander getting some licks in now. Just moving this guy around.
Ground Command, all of Bravo cannot fit in the Vic you've sent to pick us up. What would you like
Oh
us
no,
to do?
Ruling got shot by the Vic. As it charged his position, what's that? Forced to back off. That's not good.
Viking, go ahead and regroup.
Command, after this salvo, I would hold off. Charlie's relatively close to that.
Affirm. Vic Cruz, go ahead and regroup.
I thought I saw a flash, but that was just a seagull. Skelly doing a wide drive over the AO here.
Reference regroup mark on map.
I'm going to adjust my forces here.
This is Bravo to ground. What do you want us to do when we hit regroup? Do you want us to push out
yeah,
anywhere,
more
or
the
you wanting
bonsai
us to
seagulls,
stay with
yeah,
the
right.
Break, Charlie, pull south now, mortars inbound.
That's not good.
You're going to get mounted in VIX, and you're going to move to phase line 2. If you can't fit in the Vic, we're going to hold security by the airfield.
There's the Artie landing.
Ground, this is Alpha, mortar rounds off. Charlie, you're good to push.
What's that's now coming back, but that's really risky. He might be able to grab Ruling and pull out of there. If I make a big enough stink.
Ground, this is Alpha. Do we have any intel on phase 2A?
Affirm. Intel.
Jeez.
Reference the marks, 3 boats, and the X marks. Those are current recon points that Air has seen.
Copy, Ground. I'm not seeing those markers. I'm only seeing phase 2A and no other markers based on that. That's towards phase 3, maybe? I don't know.
It's phase 2C. It's in the yellow circle.
Copy. Are we focusing on phase 2C at this time?
Affirm. We're going to hit phase 2C first.
Yep, so CSAT maneuvered a squad back around.
Just double from ground. We're moving up towards that forest line. Don't shoot us.
Ruling's body might not be found.
This is Bravo to Ground Command. We're moving up with the Vic now to the forest line. Do you want us to dismount at the forest line and push you the forest, or do you want us to stick with the Vic?
Wait one.
So I'm gonna have these guys counterattack. Try to buy him some time.
Ground, Alpha interrogative. Would it be alright if I requested a pickup at our current location to be dropped off at LZ Alpha to the north?
There we go. God, I want him to aggro for like fucking ever.
That was Alpha, you said?
Affirm, Alpha.
What is your current location?
Current location is grid 0700. Excuse me.
Surprised they're using the V-tails a lot.
0237.
Usually they go right for the Kajman. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy out, prep him to engage. There's missiles.
Bringing in an Orca to pick you up and take you to LZ Alpha.
There's a hit.
Affirm, we'll pop smoke.
Trying to fly evasive, but this guy is on him.
Total ground.
Send for ground.
We're
so what's that doing? The really smart thing and forcing Iceberg to fuck off.
We are finding mines up in this forest.
Ground reference, orange smoke.
So they're finding mines around here. Looks like Ruling died, but his body would despawn.
This is Charlie. We are currently at bearing 258229. We'll be making our way southwest towards phase 2A.
So I'm gonna put his dead body back down. It's only a concern if they find it.
Send again for ground.
Otherwise, you just have rumors on what might have been seen.
Charlie is currently on bearing 258, 228. Going to be making our way southwest towards 28.
Sorry, southwest.
Affirm, our current objective is phase 2C. 2A is going to be next.
Affirm, we'll make our way west then.
Having an ammo cache come down, Shikras are lining up lasers. Just heard something come in. I'm gonna have this guy try to pull back. Ground, this is high. Be advised, you have about 1 hour remaining on the clock to finish up our ambush, or excuse me, surprise attack. Over.
Affirm. All squads, we have 1 hour.
So 1 hour in, they've done one objective, but they need to be more mobile.
This is Viking vehicle to command the air. Do you want us at the moment?
Send again, Viking.
So he locked it on that lamppost instead of that AA Vic.
Send again.
This is Viking vehicle. We are requesting tasking.
Wow, Iceberg trying to get this
You're
guy.
supposed to be ferrying the troops forward.
Copy, we have
What's that gonna immediately fuck off?
Group marker. What are we supposed to do now?
You're supposed to be ferrying them towards phase 2C. How copy?
Okay, good copy then. Give us a pickup point and we will pick him up.
Gonna bring in some more AA.
You should be able to pick them up exactly where you dropped them off.
Copy.
All squads, please.
That's another hit.
If you're not in a vehicle.
This is Bravo, we're not in a vehicle currently. We are currently waiting at the road for our pickup again.
More missiles being
More
launched.
positions on that, please. I need to figure out where you're all at.
We are currently just west of the approximate mine position. We're getting into our vehicle now.
Delta squad, what's your status?
Gonna have him do a constant route here and keep refilling his ammo.
Ground Command, this is Bravo. We're in our Vic with the second. We're with both Vics at the moment. Where do you want us push? Where do you want the Vics to push us to?
You're supposed to be pushing towards phase 2C.
Bravo copies. We're on our way.
This is Charlie. We are currently at the Charlie marker there.
Jeez, some of this AA is
Are you on foot or are you in a vehicle, Charlie?
We are on foot.
You just bail out? Yeah, he just.
This is Echo.
Get back in your fucking turret.
This is Doza. We're on that Doza.
They're still dicking around with this Vic. I love it.
Echo, are you in a vehicle?
Echo is not in a vehicle.
Viking, what vehicles are up right now? How many people do you have in your vehicles?
This is Viking. Be advised, we currently have 2 vehicles up on the same. We have 2 times BTR Kamish and
one Vic was actually shot down.
Empty Kamash, please go pick up Echo and Delta.
Looks like they finally got it.
Ground, this is Alpha.
But
Made landfall, pushing in.
they traded one of their
Charlie,
VTOLs.
go ahead and assault phase 2A.
Charlie copies.
Bravo, go ahead and assault towards phase 2C.
This is Bravo. We confirm en route now.
Are you guys like retarded? Because you should be shooting at those things. I just hit the Y key instead of the T key.
Charlie's moving out.
They should be running out of ordnance soon. Looks like these guys were deployed. Otherwise, they're gonna start doing a sweep. No one ever checked that camp out. Now I'm hearing some shit fire. There we go.
Go ahead and support south to support Bravo.
Delta to ground.
Go for ground.
What is our objective right now?
Skelly just flared, gets hit.
You're supposed to be
Second one flares off.
by the second Viking vehicle.
We're inside the vehicle. Yeah, we need to know.
Oh, he is hit bad.
You are helping assault phase 2.
His controls might be busted.
Copy that.
Nope, he is pulling around.
Delta and Echo, you go ahead and start pushing phase 2.
Now these guys aren't coordinating, but I'm gonna have them put their...
This is Alpha. We just engaged and destroyed a SPG technical to the southeast of our current position. We're going to verify now.
Affirm.
This is Viking to command interrogative. Is 2A taken?
2A is being currently assaulted by Charlie.
He is attempting an emergency
Charlie,
landing.
confirm orders. You want us to bypass 2A and go for 2B?
Affirm. Bravo and Alpha are assaulting 2C.
Miss.
Charlie is assaulting 2A. Delta and Echo are assaulting 2B.
Yeah, he is definitely going for the emergency landing. Another missile goes on him! He might not make it! Oh no!
This is
hot
this
damn!
Is to command, be advised, we just saw one time Spanner Jet go down. Wait, no.
So CTRGF set up a command post right here. Ruling probably gearing up to grab his Vic and head back in. And this Vic, what on earth is that Vic doing? They are really spreading themselves thin here. Hot damn. Gonna have AT go check that out, but I have limited numbers here.
Ground.
Havoc Dan moved up to this position. They took out my AT Vic, so I can't send that to go deal with them.
This is Alpha. We can confirm that jet is toast.
Affirm.
Alright.
Division. Up, Skelly needs a kick, so that old bug's coming back. I'm gonna have to look into that script again. Let's see. Skelly is
Alpha to Bravo. Be advised, we are currently north by north.
I need to look into how to fix that again, because
Alpha,
we fixed it and it
be
came back.
advised, you supposedly have AT to your north.
Affirm to Alpha's north.
Affirm to your northwest.
Affirm, is that AT a red pickup SPG?
At this rate, they're probably not even going to get to phase 3.
It should be a Vic, yes. If you've already taken it out, disregard.
Affirm, vehicle is disabled.
This is Charlie. We're approaching objective 2A. Times now.
Affirm, good copy, Charlie.
Alpha to Bravo, be advised, we are north by northwest of your current position. We're traveling south at this time.
Bravo copies. We're pushing directly in for the objective, mate. We're gonna steamroll it.
Oop, wrong button.
Echo to Delta, what's your current location?
Nah, it was just them giving me a random ping. AA Vic! Firing on Devon some more. That BTR firing an AGM. And gets duped. So his sister Vic is back here, got stuck on a tree. He's gonna realize he lost him, so he's gonna come back here.
Back up to Delta.
Wow, this squad coming up here, quickly getting it all cleared out.
What's your current ETA?
One mic if you're not engaging any more enemies.
And let's get just some standard sentries in here. These positions aren't really meant to be much Because by now, these guys would be coming down to go reinforce Pyrgos.
We're not taking any contact yet. We'll keep you informed of our progress.
Hey, firm, good copy.
This objective was meant to be like recon by air. But I'm not gonna call that squad back unless something serious happens. Rocket was just launched, probably by this dude. Nope. Wonder what hit him. They took out the AA position up there. I'm gonna call this force to go over and assist. That guy's gonna go check that out. And that guy I'm gonna have crawl in.
We're dismounting now.
Order this guy to pull back as well. And Malin's guiding the other VTOL around this position. These forces are slowly but surely clearing things out. He's double tapping him. Looks like these guys are grabbing what they can, and they are pulling away from this area. Charge is set.
All units, status.
AT gets a flanking shot on that BTR. And that AGM is knocked off course. Oh, that was epic. I'm gonna send this technical up here. And these civilian Vics are driving out. And they've deaded that last cache. So CTRG has flawlessly completed their objectives. And they were not really spotted. They were engaged, one killed, but they didn't go and confirm his body. So this group, they're gonna hear that gunfire, and they're gonna come over here.
Go ahead and mount up.
I'm now going to divert this squad and go and attack. But this is a strategy they could do. They could do a large force split and divide and conquer, and this is one of the few ops where I'm gonna let it work because they're under a very tough time constraint. As looks like these guys are driving up back here. They're following in some of the infantry.
Status on 2C.
This is Bravo. We're taking no contact yet. We're about to clear a church just a little bit south of 2C.
Malin flying incredibly low.
This is Charlie to ground. We've cleared objective 2A. Permission to acquire a military Ural and make our way over to 2C. Or sorry, 2B.
Yeah, these positions will have additional AA.
To move to 2B.
Oh, a close shot from AA! Another launch! A third launch! 2 hits! 3 hits! Oh, he is toast. Yep, rest in peace. Flings out, and both VTOLs are now down.
Our way to 2B.
Oh. Azariah. These guys getting shot up immediately.
Be advised, Charlie's going to be coming in from your north.
By Ghost Warrior.
Zemek.
He got on that turret and just fucked them both. Hot damn security. Oh. I told CTRG it might not be the best idea to engage units, because wherever they are, they can come around and they can oof you pretty hard.
This is Bravo 2 Ground Command. We're currently just south of the Phase 2C marker on map. Which way do you want us heading? Straight down through the next black Vex?
Alpha and Bravo, I want you pushing to the southwest. You're going to clear those remaining 3 exits.
Alpha's in contact. We're getting units going down. Stand by.
Hey, firm.
So putting their bodies back. Yeah, so I N-keyed that guy too quickly. That's fine. And ground command just chilling back here. They're organizing everything from the way back. Alpha, I did throw those units down. Alpha SL is down. This squad booping around. So yeah, both Zions are toast right now.
Command him.
Hold up.
This is Viking in Rose. Is anybody in a Ural? Is anybody in a enemy Euro.
This is Amak.
Got that river fire.
What up?
You were saying earlier?
Huh?
You said earlier about full arsenals.
No, I didn't. Not in a net that you would have read.
You said it in global.
Then I didn't mean it because I was trying to scare them so they get organized and keep going forward.
Good to know.
Oh.
Sorry, it was meant to be put on direct, not global.
It's fine. It happens. Let's move on. Has our anti-air been doing anything to them?
Up. Oh.
Thanks for the air support.
Sorry, I TP'd away as you were saying that. Yeah, you fucked one of their VTOLs, you baited one of their other VTOL, which got shot down by friendlies, and you baited one of their Shikras, which got shot down by friendlies. So yeah, you guys have been doing a dent. Pretty big one, in my opinion.
We're trying to get them to fuck off, really.
Yep. Hold on.
Hold a steady here if you can.
Alright, nope, you got the full arsenal now.
What did they do?
Engaged a civilian vehicle. Middle one is full arsenal. Have fun.
Hey, fun. What's that's going to be fun, having fun when he gets back?
What did I say? I said don't engage civilian Vics. What do?
Okay,
They engage civilian Vics. Have fun.
What the fuck is this?
Literally, I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, never mind, they just broke the art rules. Alright, have fun.
Delta Echo, what's your status?
That's one of the little built-in punishments I can throw in, you know? If people bork things, then... Yeah.
Better, Alpha?
Let's have fun.
Much better air. Thanks.
So it sounds like Air's doing a strike here. Yep, the Kajmans are coming out.
Delta Echo, this is ground. How copy?
This is we're playing the one last building. We should be clear.
Like, if everyone just plays the way I say in the rules, then we can have a balanced stop. But if you're gonna... you all were here and I said, hey, don't engage the civilian Vics, because we don't know if it's civilians trying to pull out. What do I see? I see a frickin' long-range rocket get yeeted over. I don't see anyone shooting. And he was just pulling out of the AO, because I trust the 4 people playing CCRG to not go up to the point they can be spotted on the ground and get shot.
This is Bravo 2.
So, you know, as and what's that, we're trying to do that. They were just flanked because they went out of their VIX and they were armed. But you can't really confirm if it's in a VIX, so...
Affirm.
Argument can be made, but I also know
Charlie, Delta,
that these guys don't have binoculars or any long-range equipment that could, at that range, spot them.
Clearing out phase 2C.
Hey, Bravo, this is Command. Pop smoke a new location.
So there goes that. I'm gonna have some reserves at FIA.
Charlie, you are also going to push north and help with the clearing of phase 2C.
Charlie copies.
Could have sworn I had a light team, but whatever. Might have been the AAF actually, so we're gonna send a large counterattack to keep these boyos engaged.
Bravo.
This is Bravo. Yep, Bravo reads.
So flying is pulling back on foot.
If you are friendly.
Yep, we're going to be popping smoke in a sec, but we're relatively clear at the moment.
Affirm.
Yeah, if you can pull the air asset off, we're good up here, ground.
We do have Warcraft at 9 tonight, so that's going to be interesting. It means I'm going to have to rush the people that come at 10 p.m. for basic. So I'll come in, I'll play Warcraft, we'll stream that. Then I'll switch it over to basic and hopefully get that done in an hour and a half. I'm going to go super quick, and then we'll go back to Warcraft.
This is Viking, we are
I sent some civs earlier in Molos. I don't need any from Sofia. Hawkeye requesting a TP to Alpha.
Roger. Ferry as many troops as you can up north to assist Bravo.
Good. This is Bravo to Ground Command. We're clear in our position. We're going to start
I
heading
completely
towards the
scrolled
west to
past
clear
the
out where those
H's.
3 boat marker is, if that's okay.
There we go.
Let Alpha take that one. You continue moving to the west and take the bottommost X.
Hey, firm, we're moving that way now.
And Ems needs a TP back to Echo.
Echo, I want you holding the base at 2B. So Charlie and Delta, you're going to move north and assist Alpha and Bravo.
Be firm, I think you're out of my range though.
So it's a Viking.
I'm not gonna write it out. I mean,
That's a Viking.
they can fly the Tarus. Oh, they
Who's calling Viking?
amazing. So they're gonna have to go with the sling load method of the logistics crates.
We're seeing contacts at top of the hill, northwest.
Can you guys
There's
still
6 pilots, so
ammo, yeah?
yeah, 2 can fly back and get, you know, ammo and fuel.
Oh, by the way, Viking 1 also delivered 1 times Camas transport to phase 2B if someone needs it.
Send in goat team 6.
Okay. Okay. Ah! Slayer Plays, thanks for the 8-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this.
Echo to Ground.
So AT, I'm going to have maneuver around.
Send for ground.
Ground SL has returned.
We can also get rid of that drone. And at this rate, they'll probably get away with assaulting Objective 3, but if they don't, then Fluffers gets to do it. We all love Fluffers, you know. He's decided to spot a 408 today with his little assassin helmet. We don't know why he's here. I can't reveal that reason yet, because there's a critical point in the campaign that involves that base. And we'll get there. We'll get there. You can't land the Shikra on the carrier. Well, you can, but it's really difficult.
If we clear this, we're going to go ahead and fortify at the end of phase 2 and secure it for a next push on phase 3 if we have to.
I mean, there's been a lot of shit shot down.
Hey, Delta, you want to call an airstrike on that area?
I would have liked to take phase 3 and 4, but I don't think we have enough time to pull out a surprise, and it's going to be too heavily reinforced.
Ground, this is how you'll probably get up to phase 3 if you hurry, but yeah, you know, aircraft can also be used to fast transport, so keep that in mind.
Hey, firm.
Yep, so I'm gonna have these guys literally pull back into that. Hit C a few times, pop some more smokes.
This is Alpha.
Get units running around.
Send Alpha.
Be advised, you've got a troop truck at the top
Yeah,
of your
Redo
hill
Shotgun,
where
I
you're
hope you keep
going for
enjoying
your
them, man.
marker. There is
Overall, this
some
off's
kind
been
of
pretty good.
Static.
They're gonna at least get done with phase 1 and 2, which are
boxes up on your hill. Just be advised.
Hey, firm, yeah, we've scoped it out. We can't see anything
Pretty
moving up there, so we're just going to push on it, but thank you for the heads up.
Hey, firm. We concur. We can't see anything moving over there.
Alright, Delta and Charlie, reference LV Echo. You're going to regroup there, and we're going to give you some air transport.
This guy's wounded, he's panicking. Try not to have him hit a tree.
Bravo, once you're done clearing those camps, you're going to converge in between. And
Now if I AI
so
on Garrison.
How copy?
Bravo, this is Alpha.
Send it, Alpha.
Be advised, your truck just fucked off somewhere to the northwest, unknown where.
Nope, he's gonna play the
Bravo
static
copies.
stay
We're
game, so...
proceeding with caution.
Cap, all these units
Charlie
fuck
and
off.
Delta, go ahead and regroup at LZ Echo.
Affirm. Charlie's checking enemy camp quickly. We'll make our way there.
This is Viking 1-2. To command, be advised, we might have spotted NATO troops in a truck with a mounted AT launcher.
What? This is high. Did someone say NATO over?
Well, at least I saw a truck with. We might have seen a truck with a launcher on it, so we're not sure.
A firm reminder: all NATO forces are friendly in the AO for the time being, unless you are fired upon by them. Over.
Copy. Thanks for the reminder.
I've been making sure not to spawn because technically they'd go to Blue 4 and they would shoot at the AAF immediately. But
Copy. Regroup to Echo.
yeah.
Echo's the squad, not the LZ.
Copy. Can Echo mark their own location, please?
Let's see, where else can I delete bodies?
Copy. Moving to phase 2B.
That cache was never demoed, but they never went to the camp, so that cache is gonna like stay put.
This is Bravo. Our location is clear. Do we have friendlies to our south?
You had Charlie to yourself.
Charlie is currently at Bravo's paws.
Charlie, you're supposed to be moving to LZ Echo.
We were already there.
Alpha, is your current camp clear?
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
This is high, send it.
Roger. I just got connected with some friendly AAF troops over at grid ref 206-201. That area is still secured, apparently. So if you want, they are reporting there are some good LZs just to their north that'll put you in cover from anything on Phase 3. So if you want to use that, that would be a good idea. Over.
To the north or to the west?
From what I'm reading on the map, that's that exact position is a big hill. So if you were to land right north of there, like 100 meters, there's some flat areas, and that hill will cover you from Phase 3, so you don't get shot at as you land that close. Over.
Hey, firm, good copy.
I'm trying to help them, because I want to see Phase 3 done by the end of the 2-hour mark. But they're going to have to be quick.
This is Bravo to ground. We've cleared this
Get their
area.
units
Where do you
back.
want us moving to, boss?
Yeah, Kajman is out checking it.
You're approaching LZ Echo.
Hey, firm, Alpha, can you mark a LZ close to you that is relatively open?
Hey, firm, we can. Interrogative. What are we doing about potential hostile vehicles?
Do they have guns on them?
Negative, just 3 rib boats.
Then don't worry about them.
Hey, firm,
Bravo,
leave him alone.
regroup with Alpha.
Send again, please, ground for Bravo.
Regroup with Alpha.
Roger that, Bravo.
Driver, forward! Driver, halt!
Good copy.
This is Viking 1-2 to command.
Fire!
We are currently at Delta position.
Pick up, Echo.
Ground, this is Alpha. What kind of aircraft is coming to pick us up?
Rest in peace.
Raptor 1-1 again on that.
Most likely an Orca.
I mean, if you're just gonna hover there right next to the base, and other things are gonna start shooting
Alpha,
at
go
you,
ahead and mark an LZ
tank will
by
come
your
fuck you up
location.
too.
Bravo, you should be pushing to Alpha.
Ground, Alpha, marker, red smoke.
This guy's running up on his own. I love it.
This is Viking 1-2. Be
Groundbix could just drive it. I'm just giving them additional options, but yeah,
still free.
they're gonna get big boop if they
Stay firm.
stay there. Are these guys still at the arsenal? Jeez.
This is Bravo to ground. We're on move to Alpha's position right now.
Yeah, most of the AI are just stragglers at this point.
This is Viking 1-2. Are we being moved with that Orca, or are we moving on the other ground?
Yes, one APC is already getting up there pretty quickly.
Last call sign, repeat.
Viking 1-2, what?
So 8 people can fit in there.
You are going to be moving to the Echo dismount mark. And
If we had more time, I would whiff a rocket at them, but because we don't have the time...
Be advised, Echo is currently being moved by Viking 1-1. This is Viking 1-2.
You are going to be moving, and you are going to be supporting Echo.
Copy that.
You're a Viking unit. You work together.
Yeah, so these guys are meeting up at their LZ over here. There needs to be more transport units around. Ah, yes, the sneaky pilot later. Take off first and pilot later. One of them grabbed an AAF plane. He just left the chic. I mean, what's this? This is no, it's a repair pod. So what? He's out of ordnance too? Is that why he picked? I love it. That's fucking great. Hope he doesn't get shot down. I want to see him fly over, and I'm going to say it's high, negative. We don't have any...
for Charlie Delta?
There are no friendly AAF planes over this AO. Have fun.
Confirm, Charlie Delta, you're going to be dropped off at LZ5.
So these guys have a drone up? Oh, yeah, they still have drones.
Charlie copies.
They're watching their entire force come in.
Same LZ.
Viking 1 to ground.
Send for ground.
Just be advised, we just dropped off Echo at the dismount mark.
Affirm. Echo and Viking units, you're going to hold the top of that hill, and anything that the remaining squads squeeze out your way, you're going to engage. How copy?
Let's get rid of all those bodies. That I can delete, this I can delete, that I can delete, because they're all
Viking 1 to copy.
These guys are now coming over.
Ground. Air is coming to pick us up sometime, right?
This is Highs on traffic.
Yeah, so I'm flying straight and level at a constant speed, and the fuel just kind of shot to space and then dabbed itself into the ocean. I don't know if you want to replace it or just say fuck it.
A-firm, I'll reset it. Amazing.
Alpha, this is Cashman requesting you come down to the beach to get in because Skelly isn't too competent landing up there.
Good copy, moving.
Air
interrogative, are you making 2 trips for Bravo?
A Orca will be picking up the other squad.
Good copy.
Perfect landing area, giving them a lot of cover.
So all call signs, once you are on the ground, save for Echo. You're going to start pushing along the marked path.
These two are just
and you're
chilling.
Going to sandwich on phase 3. How copy?
And they have thermal resistant gear, so they are invisible. AA looks like he's trying to get up close. Hearing that 50 firing at him, but otherwise they should be okay. And one squad is already
Viking,
up.
do you have ATGMs on your vehicles?
That is A-firm.
Can you engage that tank and kill it, or would you rather play it safe?
I would recommend detective death of ATGM and can get about it.
Viking, that wasn't a hard question.
Be advised. Okay, come here. This is Viking. We would suggest Echo to engage that because Echo does have heavy AT.
So one Vic's moving
Stay
out.
firm. Echo, can you engage that tank?
We're moving to engage now.
So Iceberg's getting that fuel thing towed.
Be advised, all units, we have an AA mix.
I'm gonna get that driven.
This is Bravo to ground. ETA on that Orca picking us up, or do you want us to start pushing?
Orca's picking up that group. Plane flying low.
One Bravo.
I don't know why he's flying that. That's so funny.
Bravo, are there any ribs left?
Wait one. This is Bravo to ground. We have boats. You want us to just load up and power our asses over there?
Yeah, go ahead and take the boats.
Okay. Here's the deal. There's a tank in there. AA.
Aiming at you as an autocannon.
And oh shit. And there's some weird fucking, like, clothed dudes running around out there.
Delta, the guys up in the battle tower here are friendly. Do not fire.
So, be careful. One of your frickin' attack helicopters flew right over the tower and hovered, and the tank, like, yeeted him. It was hilarious. But that tank's over, like, right at the, I can see a little bit of it. That's about 155, I want to say, right at the entrance. So, good luck. I'm gonna go back in my command building.
Thank you, Air. Alpha's on the ground.
Woo!
They're not native.
That
Echo.
is an AT shell. Oh! Who the fuck launched that?
Bravo, are you mounted up in the ribs?
Bravo's mounted, we're on move.
This is Viking 2, be advised, Viking 1
That had to have been from this as a trade-off.
Stay firm. Can you support them?
In addition, we are also low on ammo. We are in need of triple R.
Why didn't you take from the never mind.
Stay firm.
We'll try to do what we can, but it's not much we can do with what we have.
Barbarian.
Bravo, updated orders. You're going to move to the Echo dismount mark and go support Echo and the Viking unit remaining.
This is Bravo to Alpha. We are pushing hard in a boat to your position now. ETA probably about 3 mics.
Stay firm.
Malin injured by Skelly.
This is Viking Echo. Please tell your men to stop walking in front of my cannon. I do not want to kill him with the blast radius.
Stay firm.
So we got the Kajman right there and an Orca. That's it. Ground, this is Heidi, copy.
Go for ground.
Roger, this will be the last objective. Try to get it taken within the next 20 minutes, but no rush otherwise. Out.
Stay firm, moving my guys as fast as I can.
These guys are smoking. Ruling got hit.
You're going to take the remaining vehicle.
As popping some defensive smoke, he's trying to flank around.
You're all going to push to phase 3. Alpha, Delta, Charlie. Same thing.
This guy's taking one of those boats.
To phase 3.
Another CPR.
This is do or die. We're running out of time. We got 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're friendly AAF. Don't shoot us.
What? Shoot us?
No. If you shoot us, then we kick you off island and tell NATO to scrub you.
Bravo, just to confirm you want us sitting in the question mark.
Oh, okay. What? Okay. Disregard. Disregard. Okay. All right. No, I know exactly what that is.
Ground, this is Alpha, Bravo LZ could probably be a beach in the bay.
That's
near
because
Alpha Plaza.
fucking team killing thingy.
Pretty quick and dismount, they should be fine.
Alright, Bravo. It's your call. Do you want to be ballsy or do you want to support Echo?
Yep.
Nothing of value was lost.
Do you want to be ballsy or do you want to support Echo?
Either one, we're happy to be ballsy, we're happy to be support. You just tell us what you want us to do.
Alright, fine. Go into the bay. To your right.
AAF aren't hostile, I just deleted them all. That's because pilot team killed other pilot while crashing, and it makes the AI shoot at them, so that's my bad, sorry.
This is Bravo. This is Bravo.
T-Pain back.
We're going balls deep to phase 3.
That was a soft landing.
Alright, so quickly fix that. Kamish still up here, firing at guys from range. Hey, yo! You got AT? I need you. We've got a baguette upstairs. He's tasty like bread, for that is what a baguette is.
Command, these stupid fuel containers are dumb.
Godspeed, Bravo.
This is high, I fixed it.
This is Bravo to Ground Command. We are pushing from the balls deep position. We are pushing into phase 3 now.
Affirm.
What up?
Yeah, so we're by the.
We're probably 3 to 5 mics.
Sorry, say again? I had to turn my radio off.
So, given our constant engagement with CSAT up to this point, have we acquired any enemy uniforms?
Nope.
Sorry, say again?
No, because no one's come back alive. We're about to wrap it up, though. They've got 20 minutes, so if you want, you can pull back to the last place, but yeah.
Are we detonating this cache as well, or what?
Yes, you're supposed to, and then move to the fallback position.
Alright, detonate this cache, guys. Fucking set it to rig, we'll fall back to the last position.
I am there asking for tasking.
Anything else you guys need, or can I TP away?
That's it. Good. Why do we have 10 toes?
I'll take that as my leave.
Them later.
Say again?
Have them go back and regroup with the AAF base to their north.
Alright, let's throw a delayed
We don't want them to
counterattack
join us
up.
on the main assault because, honestly, we don't want them to die.
And boop all those guys up on that flank. This will be the last thing going. Yes, the French stick, obviously. The baguette holder.
All squads, is that Kuma taken out?
I don't know where Kalen went. Vic was brought down over here. Fluffer is still chilling, like an insane villain.
Over the ground, we are currently engaging phase 3, pushing up to the fence now.
Affirm. Be advised, to your southeast, there's going to be some artillery coming in. So do not put south.
Go balls!
Hey, this is a user. Transport to the best for you. At the front.
This is, JTAC. We are not, well, this is ground. We are not at the front.
What's the ride?
Nah, orders from back to the airfield and set up a CAD.
Who are you? What do you need? Vank. Excellent. Alright, so they've set that place to blow. I gotta watch them, give them their, disconnect.
Alpha.
Transport to JTAC standing by. This is the wrong net.
Negative, Bravo's at that wall. Actually,
Oh,
you do do it in the
easy
very far corner by that tower.
pickings. Let's do it. What'd you say that range is? 400 meters? Well, ooh, shit.
Bravo status.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Careful engaging to your west and south. Alpha's pushing in.
Check, check, check. This is Bravo. We're taking indirect fire. Can we hold artillery hold off? We are on the southwest corner of the compound, pushing into the zone.
Yeah, stop and look at me, bitch.
All call signs. That artillery is not
600
ours.
meters. I'm a bad sniper. I'm not leaving as soon as I'm shot at. Please kill me.
Hi, that was not artillery. I thought Bravo was further back. That was my bad.
Ow. Sad face. Ah, I am sad now. Alright, let me move the AA.
All forces, Alpha's breached the southern part of the compound. We're continuing east along the south wall.
Oh, God.
All forces, this is Bravo. We are currently
Electronic warfare.
Near the center of phase 3, so watch fire.
Missing no, is that you? And your ear rape?
Charlie, we're gonna head along the east side.
I'm saving everyone. Helpful. Helpful. And that is why you don't pull your Vic up in a compound that hasn't been cleared yet. Especially next to one where there's a bad guy. Oh yeah, no, TSB, they're pretty fucking good.
You've got air coming in to support you right now, but for now, hold that position.
Oh.
Stop poking your head in here. Come on. Funnel in.
On me, guys. South of western building.
Strabo, you seen the cam? Two of them just killed themselves in that fucking airbase again.
Charlie's on the northeastern side.
Right. Well, you guys did your job. Every cache was demoed except for the most northern one, but they didn't grab the intel to find it, so it's just going to lay there stagnant. So, yeah. That's all I got. You guys are free to disconnect. Good job.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
Funny.
Wait,
Bravo to Alpha, did you want to the south of the compound, or are we just pushing east now?
Confirm the whole southern wall is clear. Alpha's like the corner. Clear the southern building.
5 is still alive.
Where's 5?
5 was the northernmost one in the forest that What's That and Ruling killed themselves in.
Ground, this is Alpha. There's another military compound just southeast.
I mean, there was... So there was intel on some of the caches. CSAT found none of that intel, so it's all good. All that's known is they were engaging some sort of spec up force, but nothing else could be found about it, so it's a low concern.
Also got like 10-15 minutes, I reckon that we can get into the area and take some pot shots.
This is Bravo, we're following you, Alpha, we're on our way.
They're about to be done, so... Oh, their aircraft just flew over frickin' AA, guys. This should be interesting. Sad face! Oh, my AA boys are out of ammo. Even better. Oh, nope, he got oofed. There it is.
Ground. Friendly shot for me.
How did our man bad shots against them do? Did we fuck with them at all?
Oh, yeah, so... Grand total, by the way, they lost both VTOLs, they lost a Shikra, they lost 2 Kajman, they just lost their second Orca. So they're down to, like, Logistics Vix and, transports, essentially.
It's like they were trying to like plink at us, and we were just like, yeah, we're gonna get them off the monster's tails. So we're just like firing at the jokers.
No. My favorite thing was the gunship that hovered at window height of the enemy.
Oh, yeah. So they've hovered a Kajman 300 meters away from the objective they're hitting right now. So I just pulled a tank at it out, stared at them with the gun for like 20 seconds, and then just pulled the trigger. It was fun.
It's times like that where your eyes are just rolling at the back of your head.
Mm-hmm.
As we've been redeemed, they got the Kajman, or the second Kamish. Fuck, now I'm doing it.
Hey, Lamau.
Yeah, so first Kamish you blew up on the hill. Second one they pulled up right next to a building filled with AT dudes. So that was really funny to watch.
One Kamish like broke rank and went like 2 clicks ahead of everything else.
Yeah, they were ordered to, because they were trying to move everybody to that third position with all deliberate speed. But I think they're gonna finish on time. They just have one counterattack about to come in, so. I just loved how the air assets kept flying over the entire AO, and then finally the AA started trying to fire when they got comfortable. So it just domed, like, both VTOLs and the Shikra within 5 minutes. It's messy.
At first, when we fucking... Like, when they were in the AO, we were just driving past, like, hoping that they wouldn't really take much notice of us.
Like,
when they started designating assets to us...
Actually, ground, interrogative, if we've got about 10
Oh yeah, those VTOLs are tanky as fuck.
Take Bravo, we can assault the compound
That's
to
the
the
VTOLs that were
southwest of
firing
us at this time.
My truck, anti-tank guided missiles.
And they were missing. Yeah, if you drive fast enough, you can actually outrun the missile. It's crazy. Oh no, I remember that. Yeah. When you were on the first military compound with the dish they blew up, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. They fucking missed, and they went for you instead of the AA Vic. I'm like, oh, okay.
I guess. Was running back towards me, firing a missile and missed.
I guess somebody tried to engage me as well when I was getting back to the base, because I was driving on a field fucking fast, and then all of a sudden something blew up under my vehicle. I never got to know what that was. So
I was hoping that we could have worn like AF uniforms, gone into that little research facility and just got CQC. We would have had a fucking blast.
You guys are missing out a bit of when blobs collide.
Anyway, you guys are free to disconnect. They're gonna index in about like 2 minutes. Bye. Now to have some fun.
Charlie copies.
Right in their back line. Duke the squad lead, Duke the medic. There's a second medic.
Alpha is not
what can you do?
Medic is down.
Is that an ammo, Vic?
Bravo is supporting Alpha now. We're going to push in a moment.
Confirm. Bravo, this is Alpha. If you get my medic up, I can get everyone else up.
Your medic
Bill,
is
do.
Charlie's holding the compound.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Send for ground.
Roger. Current standing orders are to hold phase 3 at this time, maintain a defensive perimeter. We are going to index after the gunfire stops. Over.
Affirm. Alpha, Bravo, fall back to Echo at that previous compound that you've cleared.
Alpha copies falling back to last compound.
I don't have any way to boot the chopper. I don't have any AA left in this AO. I had these two things
Bravo
on security.
Would like to say we're very disappointed as we're just about that compound, but we are falling back.
Bravo, this is high. Apologies. Orders are orders. Out.
Bravo understands. We're just going to cry into our boots tonight.
And new laptop check. Technically, the custom laptop was the CTRG laptop. A little bit of a cop-out, but it was just this picture. I didn't do anything lewd today because this was an intermission op, so we'll bring back the lewds next time.
Command, are we loading up?
Oh, you got an actual new laptop. Congrats!
Ground, this is Alpha. At this time, we're back at the original compound.
This is Bravo. We are with Alpha at the original compound.
Alright. Ground, this is Heidi. Copy.
This is Ground, sir.
Roger. Be advised, we are index at this time. Over.
Affirm. All units prepare for index.
Alright. Oh shit. Is the Friday app channel still locked? It's still locked. Edit. Get rid of that password. Cool. Bum, bum, bum. You are so smart. That's an additional chopper that was lost. Not even 5, like 2 seconds before index. I love it. I love it.
Shh. It's fine.
What was 2 seconds before index?
Alright, so let me make sure everyone gets moved up here. We're going to have a quick debrief. I'm going to let, groups speak for about a minute because there isn't much that needs to be said. Overall, that was pretty well done. That fell into about where I thought you guys would be left off. I had you guys access to you were role-playing as a Griffin Regiment, which is an airborne group from CSAT. That's why you had a lot of helicopters, VTOLs, the whole 9 yards, all in, custom black and gray camos. And you definitely utilized your assets. Just a reminder to pilots, flying low and slow over enemy territory where they could have AA anywhere and decide when to use it whenever is a bad idea, because you lost almost all of your air assets with the exception of like one of the Shikras, which did get shot at, and honestly, I think everything else in terms of Orcas, Kajman, VTOLs was shot down, so oof. Other than that, infantry did fairly well. They fanned out. This was one of the few ops where, splitting your force to hit things multiple times, as long as you, recon it out and utilize your assets properly, it worked well today. And you guys sweeped Area 2 very quickly and very well, and only used, I think, half your force while the other half hit the military compound, so very well done. And then you hit Objective 3. It was a little tough because the CTRG guys got changing orders and decided to try to stall you guys a bit. And they got some licks in, but were taken care of pretty well. So, yeah, overall, pretty well done. Ground Command, you got a minute. Go ahead.
Everything was pretty good. There were some communications issues. Those can be worked out later on.
Chow, it's a public op. Of course they're going to lose a lot of air assets.
Slow in miscommunications. For instance, when I asked people to get in VIX and go, I had a lot of times where I'd end up with empty VIX. Other than that, it was all good. Y'all moved remarkably, considering how spread out we all were. The friendly fire incident in the beginning was a little bit of my fault. I asked the friendly squad that was hit to pop smoke to indicate that it was a friendly position. I didn't see that get popped, and my JTAC called it in anyway, and I should have been better cleared for that. So I'll take the responsibility for that one. Other than that, that's all I got.
All right, JTAC, you got anything?
Not too much in terms of, you know, just like major things. I mean, there's definitely a lot of weird communication things that I'm not used to, considering it's my first time playing in this group and, you know, JTAC in this group in general. But I mean,
Then why did we
aside
let
from
him
the
JTAC?
unfortunate mishaps with friendly fire and miscommunication, I think it went pretty well.
It's fair. I mean, yeah, there was only one incident, and that was because there was a jet revving up, and I'm sure someone called into air to take it out. And then, you know, infantry were also close by it, and it just, you know, became a mess. And that happens in these public ops. So it wasn't deliberate. It only happened once. We've already had ops the past few weeks where it happened like up to 3 times. So definitely improvement, I would say, but preferably we'd like to see none of that. But otherwise, yeah, friendly fire was a bit of a mess. And one quick notion, Vic crews don't charge into AOs. Like, you lost the second one because you pulled up right next to a building with AT. Guys, like, passed the door, so they just walked out and booped you. But, yeah, anyway, Alpha, go ahead.
Alpha, I have 0 complaints. You guys did awesome. Moved effectively, engaged effectively. I wasn't expecting that in a public op.
Don,
so
yeah, I got it
thanks.
recorded,
Made
so
it
get
really
it deleted
easy
after
and
we
breeze.
cut it.
No problem.
I do have a question for ground, though. Why the fuck were you guys so far away?
Because we decided to have the infantry use the armored Vics to move faster, and ground command can command from the rear. So I figured we'll just stay by the air base. That way, if it comes under attack, we can call in our air assets to help defend it while you guys are assaulting the other phase lines.
Okay. Just I had no idea. I'm like, why are you sound like you're like halfway across the map?
It's honestly a fair assumption.
Anyway, go ahead, Bravo.
Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo, no complaints. Really kind of impressed with the guys. Really enjoyed squad leading. Had a great team lead, so big up for Back and Black supporting me there. Yeah, good communication with
Right
Alpha. Team, you know, the squad did what I needed them to do as we were moving through the op. But yeah, no complaints. Really enjoyed it.
All right, Charlie?
Charlie's squad lead couldn't actually connect for whatever reason, so I took over. Things were pretty good. Everyone did what I needed them to do. We stuck together, nailed the objectives quite well.
54.
We took very few casualties, so no, things went really well.
Delta?
They did great. I'm only concerned about Clueless, but that's another point. Next.
Echo?
Yeah, well, Echo, we got our objectives done. We stuck together pretty well. Like, I really want to thank my team lead, Automatic. You were, like, friggin' amazing out there. You literally picked up, like, my entire slack for being an incompetent squad lead. But ultimately, we pushed the objectives and we did our job, and no one died too horribly.
Vic crew?
That's it.
Overall, we went well, I think.
Yeah, I think we had fun. We didn't die too often.
Yeah, we
Unless
only did
both
once
vehicles
each.
at the last AO. And they're real nice vehicles. Can drift so nice.
Pilots?
We did piloty stuff. I will give a shout out to the JTAC for it being his first time. He did really fucking good, so keep that shit up.
CTRG?
Yeah,
I think that by the time that you guys actually fired at us and you actually were able to get a confirmed kill, we had already completed our entire AO. You guys think that we were there to be PvP. A lot of our shit was stuff that you guys didn't even see, and because you actually didn't find out about anything that we were doing, we're not going to tell you. Good use of Vic assets for motorized transporting over long distance. We found that to be pretty effective. The only downfall to that is that you guys have extended quite a fair bit. We were able to probe your air. We were literally just in the area, like doing our shit. We knew that you guys would eventually see us anyway. The moment that you started directing people to us, that's when we started to like whittle you down a little bit. You guys got comfy in like how you're operating. The moment that the AA starts flaring up, this isn't like run-of-the-mill AI that's going to be firing at you. This is us. We can choose whether to fire, hold fire, keep lock, or disengage lock straight away. So it's just to keep that sort of shit in mind. Additionally, putting a Cashman next to a battle tower at window level about 200 meters away, not the smartest of ideas.
That's fair. I will say overall, a lot of engagements that happened between player forces were handled pretty quickly. There were times where CTRG got like outright dunked, and there were some times CTRG were able to get some licks in and immediately pull off. It was pretty well done overall. So yeah, good job, guys. This was definitely a good operation. Where is my notebook? Regardless, yep. Mission 7 next week will be called Stravo, and we're going to start pulling apart the FIA's command structure back on the AAF NATO command scheme. So, yeah. Any final thoughts from anyone? PTSs, whatever the hell you want to call them.
I do have a PTS.
Yep.
The only two things I would say is never say repeat, always say again on your comms. And keep an eye on your guys' spacing. Other than that, it was a great game.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is a casual community, so I do agree with you on the repeat part, but it's still casual people, so don't expect much. And spacing will always be an issue. It's been an issue for 3 years. It's gonna keep being an issue. So don't hold your breath. Any other?
Copy that.
Any other things from anyone?
When people are saying I use CTAB to PID and stuff like that, CTAB, in my opinion, is a bit of a crutch. Imagine if in the same scenario you guys didn't have that CTAB and it's then down to judgment. You can't say, I don't know if that person there is friendly, let me whip out my PDA or my phone or my tablet or whatever and see if there's anyone on the tracker. It can be utilized as such like that, but you shouldn't be getting to the point where you are relying on that as an asset for you to determine whether or not that is friendly, because some ops that we have, we don't run CTAB, we don't run GPS, as it's then down to your individual ability to determine what is friend or foe based on your camo set against the enemy camo set. So it's not me having a go, it's me giving you a forewarning of don't always depend on the technology that you have to say, is this the person that I need to be shooting at, or do I hold fire?
To be honest, that's most ops, not even just some of the ops. Most ops, we don't have CTABs, and at least half the ops, we don't have GPS.
Not to mention the CTAB's not always accurate. If everyone doesn't have one, then they won't show up on there necessarily.
That's not how it works by actuality. It just tracks individuals. It doesn't track every individual person who has one. And it tracks squad leads and individual vehicles. So it's not going to track every little unit that's on the ground.
That's correct.
Anyway,
I
one
know
more
it's correct,
thing.
that's why I said it.
Tin is looks like he's Zeusing the op in 30 minutes. If you want to go play another op, it's open to the public. Feel free. I don't know much about it though, so yeah. Also to the T0s, there's a basic at 10 p.m. tonight. We're gonna go through it. So I growl. Anyway.
Do you need guinea pigs for that?
No.
No.
I have a quick question for CTRG.
Alright, cheers. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I want to finish my Borderlands playthrough of my not my Siren. I started up a Siren last night with Sniper Wolf and Trog, but I want to beat the game so I can do some Guardian rank stuff. So that's what this stream's turning into. I'm at the last little bit, so we'll just chill, have fun, and then probably gonna take like a 30-minute break just to shower, get ready for the night, and then 9 p.m. we're gonna start Warcraft, and then 10 p.m. do a basic, then go back to Warcraft if they're still around. Otherwise, we'll do some mission prep for tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day and night. Cheers. Have a good one. If you're only here for Arma.